You're going to play a game now, John. Sorry, her face.
Yeah, she really has an unempathetic, like, I don't care that she's in prison. Like,
It.
she's not a damsel in distress. Especially since she's freely contacting us through her stupid
Yes.
network thing. Like, and I know that's our goal, is to save her. That's like the overarching, get them feet pics.
I agree.
But just, yeah, she for her to be our main reason for doing this stuff, I'm like, I look at her and just like, looks like she doesn't have a thought in her head. Yeah, we gotta get, aw. Yeah, aw. Yeah, but then we gotta get, aw. Put on some glasses, I guess.
Oh, I guess I should. They took them off.
Oh, right.
They make him look really stupid,
got
though.
the Gordon Freeman glasses.
So I like putting those ones on.
Look out, baby! You do weird baby things. I'm doing weird baby things.
Don't be shy. Just like we used to. Come on. Keep up.
Okay. More interesting concept for the game, just based off of what just happened. The holographs that people are seeing, the holograms,
Right.
only people that are infected can see.
That's what I was just thinking.
So the babies are pure, and that's why they actually can like stay away from the ghosts, or they like send they keep the ghosts away.
I mean, that could be the case.
No, because the babies actually detect the ghosts. The reason I have a baby is it actually.
Right, but it could be detecting the void. Like, it could be tied to it to some extent. But no, yes, that is just crazy person. That's fucking Mr. Freeze without the superpowers. He was just next to a.
Yes, I no, yeah, I agree.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear.
Okay, we're gonna try this one. Gotta deliver it to the city.
Alright.
Without it getting wet.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
So
It's okay. When we're involved, we always make sure the ladies are dry.
Good one, Josh. We don't need any extra stuff. I will need boots soon, but I'm fine for now. Is it still down A? Yes.
So I'm assuming we're trying not just to avoid rivers, but we have to stay away from rain.
I assume, which I already mapped out how to go there, and it's
For its passengers' sake, don't
gonna be annoying because we have to ditch the bike along the way because I could not create a good bridge.
Unless rain doesn't count as being wet, because that's timefall. It's not water.
Don't know.
Because going into the river, you don't age, so...
True. Do not submerge cargo in rivers or other bodies of water.
Okay.
So
I think
rainfall is fine. Okay. Head out. Okay. Let's make like a wait.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated.
Let's make like a Norman Reedus and stay on The Walking Dead past the main characters.
Just because people liked him. Oh, and I figured out why I hate riding the bike. The camera does not
Oh, center.
Center with movement.
Always slightly off.
No, it's. I always have to control it.
Oh. Okay, I see.
Oh, and I watched a video on this. Yeah, this road that we're traveling along, not in the game, or not originally in the game.
Okay,
This is just the foot travel thing. All of these little roads. That's why sometimes they just die off.
Huh.
Also, mushrooms are basically where people feed. So the bigger the mushroom, the more they feed.
So you can actually like look for the mushrooms. Like, I'm gonna go pee on there and make the mushroom.
I made a big one.
That's funny. Yeah, again, this game had a lot of neat ideas on how to do a...
And a wonderful execution for it, too.
Yeah. It's just not a compelling
Yes.
gameplay loop. It's the problem.
Yep.
And like I said, everyone who's super positive about the game usually is like, well, it's a good cozy game. It's a good, like, I put a podcast on and play the game. Like, I don't think too much about playing the game. I'm like, yeah.
Get on the bike. They detected me.
That kind of stuff doesn't make me feel like the game's...
Do I need to go across here? No, I stay on the side.
If you feel like you need to have excess entertainment when playing a game, then the game's probably not entertaining you.
Yeah, so as I turn the camera, it doesn't start to move me that way, or if I start to move that way, it does not start to turn the camera that way.
Right.
And it's so normal for every other game to have that it feels wrong.
Alien, yeah.
Yeah, these are all foot traffic.
That's, again, it's really neat. It's neat.
Oh, fuck. I knew that was coming too. Just didn't remember when.
See, this type of stuff would be really great in that game Nathan was talking about, and he mentioned the name, and I forgot about it. I've heard about the game before. You probably have heard of it as well. It's a game where you play as a scavenger in like a sci-fi battle, to where there's two factions.
Oh yeah, that game looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are just like the normal man, and then there's the other sides fighting it out.
And they don't necessarily care about you.
But if you get too close, or if they
Yeah.
see you stealing their shit,
they'll. But like this kind of stuff of like you're part of the scrappers union, and like, yeah, if you keep going on a certain track, you create a path for other scrappers. You can put up the infrastructure.
yeah. So some of the likes that I've gotten from this game is because they keep using my foot traffic paths that I keep traveling on. I'm like, that's cool. Well, but fuck. Yeah, if the time that this came out and the stuff that happened around this coming out didn't happen, I don't think this game would have been as big as it is.
No, if this wasn't a Kojima game.
True, that included.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the one that I can't. Yeah, so I made this bridge, and it's just not far enough because they don't tell you.
Yeah.
It's hard to see.
Yeah.
So I gotta get off here, and I put some stuff over there. So we gotta ditch the bike for a second. Oh, fuck. See? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no, that's that guy's. Fuck that guy's. Mine's better.
I did the better letter.
I'm gonna do it. And there is a bridge over here. Yeah. Yeah, that game looks amazing. And that game solves what we have a problem with this game.
That's what, yeah.
It's intriguing. Combat still exists, and it's not just kind of stupid.
Yeah, rather it's just oppressive in that game where it's like you're a scrapper and these guys are military. If you try to go to toe to them, you're outgunned. Where in this one, yeah, combat's just messy.
Well, and combat's messy, and also the combat doesn't feel purposed.
Right.
Okay, you can't fight against the weird stealth moments, and then um, the standard enemies like, oh, we're just mercenary FedEx people. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Oh, two armies are fighting and I'm just trying to, like, get by with my life?
Yeah.
That's fucking sweet. Okay, that's... That I can understand.
I do worry about the longevity, like, on that game. Like, the concept's cool, but I'm like, once I get used to it, what's to keep me coming back?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's a neat starting point. I just hope they have something planned for further along.
Armed guards that are
But they're
holograms?
Yeah.
Game...
Yeah, it's the whole Kojima trying to say something of people are disconnected. We're not all...
We almost never run into real people in the game.
Yeah. We're not in the same place, even though we digitally occupy the same place. We're not all together. Unity. Like, I get what he's going for, but it's... Again, like, usually when he did that stupid shit in, like, Metal Gear, it was usually more symbolic and less literal.
Or at least it was, had some interesting story around it.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure. Thanks for the delivery.
There was a movie in early 2000s with Bruce Willis, I think, where nobody lived a real life. Everyone had they lived in pods, and they basically perfected their android to go out and do whatever they want. So they lived it however they wanted to look, however they wanted to live. And he was a detective, and the whole meta narrative is everyone's being disconnected from each other because no one's really...
Right, no one's forming any close bonds.
People are going and having sex, no one cares.
Yeah.
People are...
when your entire reality is simulated, you don't care about...
death is just property damage. And then, oh no, people in pods were starting to get killed, and he's having to go out and his robot malfunctions, so he's having to go out in the real world. And concept-wise, fucking brilliant. The movie sucked. It's really disappointing that it sucked, but that would have fit this better.
Yeah.
Do it in one town, one city, make it big enough to where like it can be intriguing.
Right.
You then have multiple factions. Some people do the religious people. They're like, no, you can't.
You can't be a
you can't be a simulation. Like, okay,
you have to be real because otherwise God doesn't love you.
Yeah, the disconnectors or something stupid.
Yeah.
Like, you could have interesting things going on, and that's why the holograms would make more sense.
Yeah.
Just the robots and people, like, kids mistreating robots, like, throwing shit at the teacher doesn't matter, because...
Right, because not really there.
He's not really there, so he's not feeling the pain of kids, like, throwing stuff at him. And it's like... Or the kids don't actually go to class, it's, that point, just what we actually have.
Yeah.
What we had during the lockdowns. Like, could have had that. That would be more interesting.
Yeah. Oh, we got a hit.
Okay, if we wear this and the bridge of it actually gets faded because of the rain, neat effect.
Okay.
But then again, the game has a lot of those,
Yeah.
so I'm asking for something it does all the time.
Can't quite put my finger on what. But I swear, I'm not imagining.
Is it the glasses? Are you saying something because of my glasses?
You've brought pretty much the entire region together. But the further west you head, the more you're going to have to deal with BTs. Now,
Brought the region together. What did you do? I kind of took packages from one place to another, and that's pretty much it.
and we know your blood has a measurable effect on them.
Oh, and I held a floating necklace
Yeah.
at one point up to a console.
Why we need a way to artificially produce
been
more.
Yeah.
Hence the cryptobiotes.
It's the base concept that sucks. It really is, because it makes everything else too far-fetched.
Yeah.
Might be able to turn
Gameplay is fine. Gameplay is enjoyable because it's well done.
city into the UCA.
The
The order
extra concepts are fascinating and interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Yeah,
Sam, I received word
it's
from Mama
the
that
same
she's
that
completed her
game I
anti-BT
mentioned
weapon.
like a month ago.
Prototypes
Nobody
are
Wants to
designed for
Die.
part of your next
It
shipment.
does
A delivery
similar,
released
like a lot of
advises
similar
people
things, like to the
Nut
Bruce
City.
Willis movie you're talking about.
Nut
Like,
City's a fair distance from BT
I
territory.
mean, for
but the
anybody
weapon
who
should
possibly
come in
hears
handy
the
if any strangers
spoilers,
are
but
close. It'll
you
also
end
provide
you're
people
the
with
noir
means to
detective
defend
working with this
themselves when
younger
traveling
lady
outside the city limits. The
to
shipment
solve this
also
case,
includes
and
a
you
variety
eventually
of medicines,
meet up with
as well
her
as
in real
human
life.
sperm and egg samples. These specimens
we're
are
bringing
essential
sperm
for
and egg
maintaining
samples.
genetic diversity as they were
Good.
donated by civilians.
But when you meet up with her,
living
like,
outside
she's
of
not the
major
young lady,
population
she's an old
centers.
lady. And like, what the
By
fuck?
taking
Like,
advantage of
yeah, I
the
illegally
temporal
rented out my body
properties,
to an old lady
you
so that
ensure
she
they
can have a
remain
young body
viable
go
for as long
do
as
stuff. Because
survival.
that's the whole thing. You
After
could
the
just put your
shipment's
brain
been
in anyone's
processed,
body in this
Yeah.
world,
connect the
universe.
keeping.
And
Now, once
it's just
that's
one of those
done,
things. Like, and now she's panicking because the person who borrowed her body is at a place where a terrorist event is happening. She's like, if that person dies, my body's gone, and I'm stuck with this body that's riddled with cancer.
Yeah.
Of course, to get
And just
there, you'll need to cross over the
neat
lake in
ideas
between.
about
Details
the
on
value
how
of
to
self.
order
Like,
Yes.
do you own you?
Without a doubt. This will be your
That
longest
was
run for us to
the
date. Make
book
sure you got
series / Netflix show. Altered Carbon, I think is what it's called. And yeah, the main character is a, like, let's say he's just Navy SEALs level of guy, and he's been put away for prison forever. And rich people get him out because rich people now live for thousands of years, and their
Right.
wealth keeps growing and growing, and it's just impossible to, like, get away from that. Okay, cool. New city. Awful. Select. Accept order.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. While equipped, it'll gradually
Okay, so I don't need to
yours.
heal. Okay. I don't care. Load all.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're
Okay, so we're actually getting weapons against them now.
Right.
at least that's how they're meant to function.
But yeah, in Altered
They've never
Carbon, you
actually
just
been
have a
tested in the
disc
field.
that goes in the back of your neck, and that's
You might be the
connects
first
to
person
the
to
brain.
tell me.
That's all of your memories.
And wouldn't that be something?
And he gets put
But
into
even
a
if they do
detective's
learn,
body
don't forget
that
the
a bunch of
fuel
people
plays
hate because he
blood.
was a jackass.
Use too much,
But he
give
was
yourself anemia.
he died. They actually
Right.
they called it brain death.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, same thing with that game. The game is true death.
yeah.
Like, there's you could die, get a new body, but there's true death where you never don't come back. In fact, that's the game has two endings: the good ending and the bad ending. The good ending, you get your true death. You get out of the system because it's garbage and everything.
Yep,
So
that's
the bad ending, you get put in a storage unit till somebody pays enough debt that you can get a new body. Otherwise, you're just stuck in this state of nothingness, and you just live in a filing cabinet forever. Like, so fucking miserable.
yeah.
And just, yeah, and because you have no family or anything like that, the only way anyone's going to get you a new body is some random person decides to donate money to get you a body. And at that point, cool, you got a new body to now work to pay for your next body. And it's just, yeah, it's a fucking sad existence. Again, that's a game I really wish had better writing. Because the dialogue is so obnoxious.
I don't need two of those. It's just gonna be easier to move this way. The propaganda type stuff would be better if there was a negative to it.
If there was an actual, like, dilemma and, like, to the political thing, the only thing I get from it is it's the falseness of political conversations of, we're seeing advertisements for a dead president. She doesn't exist anymore. But it's you have to maintain the concept of America, where 'cause that's what this is all about. We're restoring America. We're bringing it back to being a real country, and so it's even though she's dead and gone, we have to keep the idea alive because otherwise nobody has anything to connect to.
Yeah.
So, but it's just one of those things like, but what's the downside? First off, what's the positive? Because every time we go to air quote help people, we talk to a hologram and we brought them a box of fucking materials.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are we building a better world towards? I don't know. The downside is people continue to live like this, where they all kind of seem tepidly okay with it. No one's really like, I haven't been outside the vault for so long. I haven't touched a real person in years. Like, oh, hey, buddy, thanks for the box. See you later.
Yeah, feels like the only person that's like, get the fuck out of here, like walks through people's holograms.
Yes, yeah.
Everyone else respects the world.
Yeah, everyone's okay with it.
But, I mean, we haven't gotten far enough in, but I feel like they're trying to make him out to be wrong in that opinion, when I feel like that's the right opinion.
Yeah.
The world is disconnected. Him bringing packages isn't connecting people.
Yes, his fear of touching makes him more of a weirdo than somebody I would connect with.
Yeah.
And yes, that kind of makes him seem like the odd man out.
Well, it's not even the fear of touching. Nobody can fucking touch him because we've run into one person that could touch him.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, people aren't there. They're weird hologram-esque things.
Yeah.
Thank you for the speed boost. Not that it matters, I'm getting on my bike soon.
Yeah. Yeah, because you even gotta put the weird in as a spice, not as the main ingredient. That I think is the key problem.
Yeah.
Because Metal Gear, the key ingredient was political espionage intrigue type of thing with weird stuff spiced around it.
I swear to God, this thing pops up right underneath me. Good.
Where, yeah, this one, the foundation is the weird stuff, and
You know what I didn't do?
I'll put a
map out what I'm fucking doing.
yeah.
Because it's far.
Fortnite City. Where our dogs, but not in you.
We still have our bridge there? Yes.
Yes.
So I know the way to get to here, and then once I'm at that bridge...
Branch off at that point.
Yeah, I don't want to go that way, because that's
shit.
shit.
Right, that's BT zone.
Well, that's wind zone is the real problem.
Right.
So hopefully we can actually keep our bike going through there.
Yeah, that's the one.
We might see some paths. It might be
True.
branching.
Yeah, we haven't been there, so we have no idea.
So something I learned when actually paying attention to the game, because I was playing alone and not streaming. Rain's coming. Fuck off, game.
BTs are in the area, so it's stopping you.
It's telling me, use the grenades. We really want you to use those grenades.
It's just degrading our equipment, and we don't even have the baby thing telling us where it is. That's where it was. Why didn't you look?
Well, no, now I'm gonna be able to look. And the thing is most of the time, I can just go fast enough that it doesn't. Yep, they're that way. Yep, they're that way. Guess what? I'm on a fucking bike, so just let me go. Would you look at that? They're behind me now. Yeah, good job. Thanks for degrading my shit. Yeah, I did.
I've gone that way multiple times, could you tell? But the online connection doesn't exist until you do certain stuff. So I don't get other people's bridges and everything else unless I'm going through and connecting those parts of the world.
Right.
So the first time you visit an area, you don't get all the extra stuff.
Huh.
And I'm like, that's fine. That's useful because that's... Tackling enemies. Press X, and then use your sensor of balance. Oh, okay.
Yeah, otherwise, everyone has so much infrastructure that the
Yep.
challenge of the area is just gone.
And your current level for that area determines how much shit can be in that area. So if someone built up something really good in that area, you're not going to see it because only the low-level stuff comes in.
Right.
Why? Why did you suddenly stop?
I think it's just like the chiral net.
No, that doesn't normally do
Yeah,
that.
that's what. That's the only thing I can see.
It's because it's raining again. They want me to fucking use the grenades again.
Yeah, just completely kill your pacing.
And also being this long in and it's still basically a tutorial. I'll take the medals.
Alright.
I will toss one grenade. Even if it does nothing. And I'm going to use my vehicle and just drive past all of them. Stupid game. And if you just let me do this... Oh, shit. I don't remember how to... Yeah, here we go. Thank you. I was hitting that before and you weren't doing anything. You just get out of this area and then come back for it, I guess. I did run directly into one, so it's kind of my own fault, but... Oh, right, and there's that. Oh, the grenade went way over there.
Sound. We're seeing major fluctuations in the local chiral density. Wait. You just took out a BT, didn't you? Fine work, Sam. Fine work.
Okay, that killed one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking use the vehicle. These, yeah. Slow down. Let's really fuck with your camera in a transportation game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of just...
It's especially because it's just clearly like, this is BB. You care about the baby, don't you? We need to do things to make you think the baby's cute and it's something that you need to.
Also, barely moving, doing stuff like that. Open up cargo menu. I want to put stuff on the bike. Where's that going? Oh, Luton. No. Yeah, the Luton fan. What? There. Oh, right. Yeah, the game could have been something.
Yeah, as always with Kojima, there's some really neat ideas. But unfortunately...
All those hands.
Yeah.
Let's charge your bike up.
It's very much... If you're not gelling with this core gameplay...
A lot of the core gameplay I like. It's the fucking forcing you to engage with that in the only way you're supposed to engage with it.
Yes.
Feels bad.
Sam,
Yeah, I'm almost just...
your
It's
friend
just
and
holding out
fellow
hope that, like,
sufferer.
this is still technically tutorial. At some point they
Yes.
just stop
Our affliction, such as
trying
it
to
is,
tell you
began
how
with
to
the
play the
beach,
game.
or rather,
Mhm.
our discovery of it. Once the question of life after death was answered only by
And also,
religion and philosophy.
If you want me to engage in that, make that the mission.
Death became something more tangible, knowable. The living soon walked the shores of the afterlife, while dead things, beached things, began to find their way back.
I don't care,
Then
dude, that's
came
talking to me.
dooms, and with it, a
Don't care
host
about
of
dooms.
theories advanced by physicians and
The reason why this
psychologists,
game has to have so
desperate to
much
explain the
tutorials
world's
because there's
newest
so
mystery.
many
The symptoms
abstract
were duly
concepts you're
categorized
trying
and
to get
stratified
across
into levels.
that normally would just be like, this is gun. Gun kills things.
Yeah.
No, we need to tell you that your bathwater is a grenade now, and we have to explain that aspect. And
Fuck off again. You have to get off your bike because it's starting to rain a little bit. That's not tutorial. That's gameplay. Then.
yeah, that I don't get.
You already slow it down and do this.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's just a big loading screen for putting things on the map. You have entered the zone, and now they're actually populating it with enemies.
Wow, good job, game. Oh, good. I didn't see him hit me whatsoever, but okay.
Yeah.
That instantly just... Yes, grab for balance, and now let me shake him off. No? I didn't shake him off, I just kept jumping. That was me hammering down. Okay, where is... It's a grenade, but you can't... Get down there. And yeah, the camera works off. Ready for the next one. Take it slow, I guess. I'm gunning it. Fucking gunning it. You're still putting behind me, right? I don't need it to fucking slow down and pause every single time.
But it's unloading the enemies.
He's gone into autotoxemic shock.
Uh-oh.
Without its input, the outer deck will
Did
no
BB
longer
didn't
be
like that I was
active,
doing all that shit.
so you'll need to be more careful. Head to a private room if you want to restore functionality.
Oh, is baby? Is she shut down?
Baby shut down.
I'm kind of okay with it. Not gonna pause my game again, are you? Yep, now we're back to music mode, so... How steep is this? I've just nearly destroyed this bike before, so...
Right.
Let's go a little bit around this way then. And also, the camera pulled back because the music started.
Yeah.
Again, the game takes control away from the players far too often. I can understand why they do some things, but it's because their core gameplay is annoying.
And it's also just... That's been the history of Kojima. He takes less and less of the games have gameplay and has more cutscenes, more story parts, more things where you're supposed to just enjoy it and stop playing.
Yeah.
And so I feel like this game kind of has the worst elements of his, while not having his best. Yeah.
Time to listen to the music and just drive.
It's time to listen to me check my notes.
Oh yeah.
Because I do have something stupid that I'll bring up right off the bat.
Battery
So someone made a heat map of frequency of pejorative compounds used on Reddit with prefix and suffix. And so they have a heat map of what is the most common to least common of insults people use on each other on Reddit.
Nice.
So and they're always compounds. So no just like fucker.
Gotcha.
So what do you think is the most common?
Battery low. Please charge.
And no fuck isn't any of the words. I'm assuming they had a certain barrier of like things that they won't include because it's too grotesque, I guess. Because yeah, fuck doesn't show up at all.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like they must have cut certain words from the list because otherwise fuck should be on here.
Yeah. Do I not have repair space? Okay.
But of with common swear words that aren't that obscene or offensive, what do you think is the most common insult?
Most common insult.
That is compound.
Douche nozzle. I don't think that's on there at all.
It is.
It is?
It absolutely is.
Douche nozzle.
Yes, it's actually pretty common.
What?
It is not a dark red, it is more of a medium red as far as the heat map goes. It goes from, dark red to pale yellow.
Wow, douche nozzle's on there.
Douche nozzle, and it's a mid-range.
Okay. But no fuckers, so like motherfucker wouldn't be on there. PDF file.
No. Because, well, again, that's one word. We're looking
True.
for compounds.
I can't think of many
It's
right now.
a super basic insult.
I keep just thinking back to motherfucker at this point.
Do you want me to give it to you?
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as you that I can see how people would be using that so commonly. That is the most common. What I tend to enjoy was the least common ones.
Oh, I'm sure, because they're creative, I would assume.
Which is what, like, the one... Let's see, so the least common words... I'll just go through the words. So we have dumb, scum, douche, shit, Oh no, there's fuck.
Yeah.
I thought fuck wasn't included. Okay, fuck's included.
Glad we waited like 10 minutes in the video.
Yeah, I could do this now, but I'll hold off a bit. So yeah, fuck, dip, ass, dog, lib,
dipshit.
butt, cock, dirt, bum, trump, twat, cum, piss, wank, and poop against ass bag, shit, head, hat, tard, fuck, lord, wit, face, wad, sucker, boy, stain, stick, nozzle, clown, waffle, nugget, and goblin.
Oh, you cock goblin.
And so the least popular insults, and the first one that caught my eye is my favorite, dirt hat.
You dirt
You dirt hat. I love that. I kind of want to start saying that now. I kind of want to like try to make that a thing. You fucking dirt hat. Dirt is one of the least used words.
Including things like dirty.
Yeah, well, it's just as part of the not
Right.
dirty hat, but yeah.
No. I'm not saying that dirt being the least common. Like, I understand dirt bag and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but like, you dirty whore.
Little guy came.
So it's not
Yeah, horror wasn't one of the words that they went with.
dirty fucker. Like, but so I'm just saying, is dirt and dirty separate, or is it even included?
That doesn't say.
Okay.
I just have the final results essentially. But yeah, dirt tard isn't popular. Dirt wit isn't popular.
Dirt tart's not popular.
Nah.
We were moving
Let's
the body.
see. What's some of the other
with shit.
unpopular
BT's
ones? Lib sucker is not very popular. Scum wit is not popular.
Gum tart. I think I like that.
Dumb goblin is not popular.
Yeah, it feels redundant.
It's also just it's a little bit of a mouthful. Doesn't flow
Yeah.
very well.
Where dirt goblin's great.
Dip goblin is popular.
You hat goblin.
No, goblin and hat are on the same suffix, not prefix.
With you.
Let's see. What is that? Lib sucker. I said that.
Take this with
Lib nozzle, super unpopular.
Think of anyone who could use it more.
On the opposite side of
giving me?
political, Trump nozzle as well is not popular. So lib nozzle and Trump nozzle as pejorative terms for left and right, not very popular. Let's see. Yes, wank sucker is not popular.
That's strange.
Wank clown is not popular.
Oh, Wayne Clown's great.
Wank clown doesn't sound that bad, yeah.
You Wayne Clown.
Yeah, that one's good.
You goon master.
Let's see.
I'm not taking this.
Let's see. Yeah, dumbass is super popular. Scumbag, douchebag, dickhead, dipshit, dog shit, asshat.
Yeah, assets.
Mm-hmm. It's just a neat little.
You've done it, Sam. It's back on the grid. You're making the world a better place. Goo goo gaga.
Baby want Baba.
They have no tits, so baby don't want me.
And one day, the waters will be ours.
Lady in red.
All because you led the way. Though what follows,
I do enjoy playing this game, and that's the part that pisses me off.
any city that joins the
Is that the game doesn't want you to play it?
Yes.
But we have to accept the dangers and
Like, I like that I got grenades,
no matter
but
what,
let me ride my bike and then get into those moments and just fucking chuck one on the ground and, like,
to take the first step.
ninja smoke out of that bitch.
Let you throw them while on the bike.
It's a little hard because the way that... Yes,
I would still take it.
I would still take it. Make it just a quick lob.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Because I don't think I use X while on the bike.
So, you fix it across the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now.
Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only
Just
boat in
make a
town
boat?
belongs to a
You got anything that flies? You know, because you have drones that could have been delivering everything.
Yeah, but people don't like that, not having a face.
I know, but I can write it. Oh wait, no, but I'd rather write a face. You're right. My bad. But yeah, that's a great list.
Mm-hmm.
Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center.
The disco center?
Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain.
Man, you don't hang out with Tony enough because that disco is terrible. He would introduce you to some good disco. Okay, now that I did all of that, I would actually fuck off. I actually wanted to put stuff and repair stuff.
Now, we've got story time!
Oh, okay, so now I can... Like, I got the pea grenades before. Blood bags. They're just always draining my blood, so I have more blood to be blooded with.
Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Can I just leave? Because I'm not that dirty. I kind of escaped those guys decently well. Oh.
Oh, we got filled up on drink.
We got to fill up on drink.
You gonna put your hat on?
Yes, I'm going to put my hat and my glasses on. I really hate that you have to drink like all of them to get the max. Yeah, there's 25. Put on Gordon glasses. Don't care. Now let me look back at that table. Put on bridge hat.
What a bitch hat.
Who does that? When you're going to pick something up, do you reach your hand out as you're walking towards it?
No.
It's once you get there, you do it.
Yeah.
Okay, none of that. Don't ever do that again. Okay, check on baby. Now we have to check on baby.
Yeah.
You doing okay now, baby? Good baby.
Who needs to be shaken? You want to be shaken.
Yes, you do. Alright, because I fucked up, the bond dropped.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. It makes you gamey. I don't care.
Yeah, because as far as I know, it doesn't result in game over if we lose all of our bond with...
Oh, we already did. We dropped down to 0 because of bad stuff happened in this last mission.
So, okay.
Examine what rack. Is this actually like I can make these or just I look at them?
No, you just observe.
Not ready. Okay, so we're working on something else. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Leave forever. Gotta grab my dick. Oh, wait, nope. Different hose.
Oh, just as long, but, no, toast.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
I love the internet. People are so stupid. People were talking about like, oh, here's the reasons we've never been to space. Here's the reasons like we've never been to the moon. Like, I'm all for the conspiracy theories, and I've actually did an entire presentation of the faking of the moon landing. But people were like, oh, the Van Allen belt, this is how much heat it gives off. And we traveled through it with this. What's the melting point of this? It's this. It's like, the surrounding heat of something and the conduction of heat are two very different things. The fact that you don't understand this maybe means you probably shouldn't be speaking on it. I don't care. This is side shit. Yes, I meant to deliver it to the because I don't care. I don't go to. I hate those farms. Recycle. That's something I also hate. I have to recycle the containers. You could also just drop them once they're all used up, but like, why? No, just...
Well, especially 'cause that was your grenade container, right?
Yes.
Why didn't it just refill your grenade container since it's... Because they gave you new ones, right?
They gave me new ones here, not for resting. I have to make them from now on.
Okay.
Which I'm probably not going to carry 3 fucking containers of it.
Right.
Can I... Is this just recycle? Yes, this is just recycle. They'll probably give me more by the time... I'm going to store those.
Yeah.
I'm going to recycle these. Damaged are you guys. Recycle my boots and then make new ones. Hopefully I can make new ones. I'm not going to do that just yet. Skip. Thank you. I don't need this.
Yeah, as much as it would suck to just sit in menus to do this, I'd rather take that than constantly pulling out to show the warehouse. Just extra crap. Just make this all menus, make it all instant.
Yep. Selected. No. Place in private. Okay. Cancel. Fabricate. I can't. Okay, good. Okay. No, just need one. Recycle that and those. Yeah, I would rather this just have a, because I'm in this menu, recycle.
Yeah. But yeah, you have to, they gotta load everything up and all this.
And then confirm, hold down A. Yeah,
yeah, all of this should just
it's
be in that
so
one
obtuse. You didn't have to be this obtuse, Kojima. I know you can do better.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Because this is very much Metal Gear Solid 5's like menu system of like, oh, you're gonna go out on a mission and you get this for your whole like loadout stuff. But you didn't have to go in and out, in and out, in and out. It was just that shot there of boss and like, who's your assistant? Oh, you're bringing the dog? Okay, the dog stands next to you. You're bringing the vehicle? The vehicle's next to you. You don't leave the menu to then say, I'm gonna do a thing. So, yes, very much we know you can do a menu system that doesn't have extra bullshit.
This all healed up too?
Looks like it.
Goes to the garage and it heals up, so... I would like to be able to make these at this point, though.
Right. Whee!
Okay, where do they want me to go?
What the hell am I doing? Yeah,
yeah, thank you. But I gotta go over here to do so.
Hey, a cutscene. We couldn't have just had this happen earlier.
Where'd my bike go? I am Mr. Walks on Water. Oh look, another skull mask dude.
Mm-hmm.
But with karaoke. Hi, Troy Baker.
Hi, Troy Baker.
Permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unvowed.
Fucking hate her umbrella.
Mm-hmm. No, even if she's dead, so you don't have to worry.
No, she's not
I
dead.
know.
They all have superpowers for no fucking reason.
Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she?
No, she kind of has a resting bitch face.
Oh, but don't worry.
Or not even, it's not resting
not even
bitch face, it's just
resting
resting...
dirt face.
Yeah. Also, where'd my hat go?
Yeah.
You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding.
Oh yeah, hat's got. It was on earlier.
It was on, yeah. Did them knocking me around mess up my hat?
The girl, for instance. She's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing.
Dooms ain't her thing.
She's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity.
If the babies gave powers, I'd kind of be cool with that.
Connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side.
Okay, Higgs.
You're no bridge. To me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world.
Do we have to race you? Is it going to be a transporting competition? Oh, but you got like a chariot of these things.
That's, yeah,
I'm kind of... That would be sick. That would actually be cool. In part 2, this looks stupider than this.
It would be really awesome if they introduce him as this, like, as they're doing now. And then, yeah, he just fucking dies.
Oh, I would have loved it if it just jumped out and ate him.
And ate him. It's just like, wait, no, no! And then that's it.
So how about it?
But that's not Kojima.
Isn't this
Everything he does has to be important.
Yeah, that would have been too self-aware of, like, yeah, I know I do this shit a lot. I'm gonna just completely shit on my own style. Yeah, he needed that a little bit of...
You ready for actual boss fight?
Yes?
That's what this is.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Trying to remember how to equip stuff. This the one that I have? Yes. No idea if I hit, but...
I can't see the explosion. Doesn't have to, like, jump up onto the building, Jaws style. I don't even know where it is.
bag empty. Did I get hurt?
Seems like it.
Okay, apparently I did need to stop. Fuck you, game. Am I out? Yeah. And did I drop that because I fell? Is that one in the... Trying to run. Really? Climb, bitch, climb. Okay. No, gotta climb here. Oh no, I got it.
Got some of it. Before showed up.
That was way too far,
Yeah.
even though last time it wasn't too far. Jump. Okay, just stand there instead of jumping. Thank you. Sometimes you're really fucking stupid with what I can and can't do. I think that's my biggest...
Yeah.
Too much of the game is contextual.
Yeah.
Oh, and grenades are out. But it doesn't just drop these
No, you have to
things.
drop. Yeah.
So I've got to go into the menu, go into here. Didn't even give me the option to... Now. And I don't like that they're red. I don't know if the double tap is worth it. What? Is he handing me grenades? Yes!
Yes, he is.
Okay, there. Oh, and that's a level 2 one right there. Oh, whatever. Now I've got to go to here. Yeah, the game is obtuse. Interesting stuff happens, but it's just obtuse.
Things like this was weird. Like, I wasn't happy with what I was, so I had to do something else.
Well, we always got to have combat.
Yeah, like, it could have just been a delivery game.
It's nearly dead, too.
Yeah, well, it looks like it is.
Nope. And again, because the game is the simulation of stuff, I can't even move right now. Are any of you grenades? Okay, no, you're all used up. You're all used up. I'm trying to find one that's not used up, and I know I have them, but they're not on that menu. Because the used ones need to be appearing first. Okay, now let's go back into our menu.
Oh, wait. Because there is a drop button on the radio menu.
Is there?
Yeah, go back to the radio. Go over to the items.
Drop. B to drop. That's the good one.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
There you go. That saves time.
Yes. What up, dickhead?
Oh, cool.
I think I killed it. Yeah, it killed it, and it just fucked up. Eliminate the BT. I like gold! Oh, we got so much stuff with that. Target eliminated. 60 milliliters. That's how much damage you took.
Yep, you drank 60 milliliters of damage.
Oh, I got an A on my first boss fight that was thrown out of nowhere.
From your client, Die Hard Man. It's all so
Who has a
stupid.
skull mask?
Yes, from the bad guy who has a skull mask. But the good guy also has a skull mask. Also, the little astronaut figure had a skull mask.
Incredible. Simply incredible. For
It all means something.
A human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your
Sons of the Patriot?
no risk of
We're actually getting something
out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach, your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be proud
Doubt
of
it.
you, friend. Emily's still waiting for you
If
in the
that's
west.
the case, why am I your
Head to your
delivery boy? Why am I not just hooked up to a machine for you to drain my blood and turn it into ammo for any expendable person?
And then we would have a game like Last of Us. Which would actually, again, be more interesting. Am I still supposed to go over there? Or are they just fine with going back? Also, where's my fucking motorcycle?
Assuming at the entrance, cutscene took over.
Should probably just check.
Oh, right.
But now I have a bunch of garbage that I don't want with me, so do I go there? I probably could check. Where's my motorcycle? Yeah. Right at the entrance. Where I didn't leave it. Here's grenades. Cool. Boss man. Perfectly fine with that. But if you're gonna do that, make that the whole mission.
Yeah, give it
Surprising us with the missions feels stupid. Because what if I went out there with a bunch of stuff?
Yeah, what if you loaded up a bunch of crap? Yeah, why not at the delivery, be like, from Die Hard Man, mission. Anomaly has been spotted just outside the place. we need you to check it out. Best to keep lightweight, Sam, to not hinder your movement. Done.
Okay, I don't want that. Two blood bags. I don't need 3 grenades. Are all of you full? Yes. I'll take 1 with me, I guess.
Yeah.
I've already put 2 in my locker, so it's not like I.
Right, but.
Yeah, 2 grenades with me because they are useful.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, I think I get a gun that does the same thing, a super soaker, if you will.
Yeah.
Hey, to confirm. Now I gotta go back into another menu to organize everything. Death by a million cuts.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if it was just, okay, yeah, this story's stupid. Whatever.
Right.
Too many things are obtuse.
Yeah, even just, again, all the interruptions to gameplay, the stupid little thing that pops up at the bottom right of the screen. Did you know about this part of the game?
Away.
It won't, yeah, it just doesn't fucking go away.
There we go.
Yeah, if it's just the gameplay, just the traveling, making delivery missions, connecting the networks that your stuff and other people's stuff shows up and whatnot, like, if it was just that, yeah, I genuinely have a much more positive, like, feel. Like, I still don't think I'd like the game.
Sure.
But I would still be like, okay, it's just not my thing. That's fine. But yeah, there's so many interruptions. There's so many pauses.
If Kojima made a GTA, it would have been better. Because that's what this feels like. It feels like almost GTA.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
Who are you?
Yeah. So what, do we go to a new area and we can't come back? Or...
I think we're locked into that next area for a while. And then we can come back.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you.
Her umbrella is the perfect
Seems like you know a lot about him.
analogy for Kojima.
Yeah. Say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists.
Someone's gonna think it's really neat, but it's over-designed and not truly functional. And it probably has a hidden meaning for it.
You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
Like, yeah, it still would stop some rain.
It probably...
But it's not better than the default.
Yeah.
I just wish things were different, alright?
And I think she uses it to Mary Poppins at times.
Here's alright.
More bone and stuff.
Yeah, more death.
Still floats.
In association with things.
Come on. We're the only
I'm not saying I want hearts or anything.
No, but...
Wings.
Sure.
Wings would have actually...
A whale fin, because it's a boat.
Sure.
something. Because this is it's not fragile as in it's her boat. It's fragile the company. Like
Yes.
it's a corporate logo.
Yes.
What do we?
Don't put bones. Put regular hands then.
Sure.
Handle with care type of thing.
Yeah. I don't.
The Fragile Express.
Like, is it supposed to be just corporate bad? Is that it? Like, do they think it's okay to have death in their logo and we just accept it?
I mean, Amazon has a smirk because that's the...
Yeah.
I mean, it's really just a line saying from A to Z, and it's been transformed into a smirk over time.
We should get there tomorrow.
Not a whole lot of rain in an area with water, which, you know, usually is...
For how sporadic the rain is already, like
Yeah.
on land. Unless it... Again, we don't know anything about timefall. Timefall might not follow precipitation rules.
True.
It could be some sort of fucking cosmic gas that's surrounding the planet that comes down in little funnels. I don't know. Nothing's explained.
Oh no, his photo.
Again, the photo. And again, she's there when he drops the photo. It's like poetry, it rhymes. Fragile's a funnier character than we've ever had before. She's the key to all of this.
Clearly. And I'm sure she had to model that outfit for Kojima.
Oh, yeah.
Was it quiet?
Oh, in 5.
Listen.
It's quiet, right?
I have something to ask of you.
The whole... You guys are judging her appearance, and you're gonna feel bad about it once you find out. That's because she breathes through her skin.
It's photosynthesis.
Yeah.
She's the same as the old guy that had the same problem.
Yeah.
But he didn't have to do that.
Yes.
Which I actually would have liked if it was an old man that, like, when he had to, like, do his, like, stealth thing, he actually, like, rips off his jacket and, like, just sits there and lets things grow on him.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been sweet. But no, Kojima, you're a little bit of a pervert. And I'm fine with that.
That's fine, just be a pervert. It's the guy whoever the guy that does Nier.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he openly states, like, whoa, why'd you make 2B, like, look like that? Because I like attractive women.
Yeah.
That's it. That was his answer. Like, she's hot. 2B's hot. I specifically told the art team to spend a lot of time modeling her ass.
I like booty.
Like,
I like good booty.
Don't be ashamed to just say that you just like...
What the world is missing now.
Yeah.
Is being unabashedly like, I just like these things.
It's one of the best examples of back when Dragon's Crown was coming out. Oh my god, over-sexualized female, blah 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 blah. And the art director for the game's like, oh, so you like this more? And just posted the concept art of like 3 naked dwarves.
Yeah.
It's like, you probably like this more, don't you, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking dig it. No, the game is unabashed. Like, no, these are all hyper, like, ridiculous characters. Again, the warrior is this giant tank of a dude with the most effeminate man face, like, anime guy face.
Anime guy face, and also, he has the most Dorito back that was ever Doritoed.
Yes.
Into the gym bro tiny legs. Like, he is the gym bro aesthetic.
But no one complained about that. It's just the fact that Sorceress has big cams and the Amazon has thick thighs. Oh my god, how dare you sexualize females? Who? Elf? What elf? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Elf's my favorite.
You fucking pedo bitch.
I like smaller tits, and I like thick thighs on a skinny chick. Not a muscular chick like you like.
Listen, Amazon could butt pound my face any day.
Yes, she could.
Okay.
And also, that's the only time I've ever liked an elf character.
It's a dream catcher.
Every other elf in every other video game, I fucking hate him.
Yeah. I can't think of an elf.
I'm trying to think of one, and then also, but do I like them?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, what about, Origins? Dragon
Age Origins?
Dragon Age Origins.
I didn't like the guy elf.
I hated the guy elf.
The guy elf. The girl elf.
Was there a girl elf?
I think she's a half elf.
Who?
She's like the roguish.
No, she's French. She's from Orléans or something like that. She's quite literally French.
Okay.
She's from the other place, and then she returns in Extinction. I don't remember what the last one was called. Even though I was just playing it this year.
We used to play together a lot in this place.
How come you haven't aged?
I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return
I like that
to.
we're not paying attention to this.
I know we're talking about anything else.
Yeah.
This is when we should be like, story time.
Let's pay attention to emotional drama.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam.
I can't think of an elf.
That is an interesting premise. Is there an elf character you like in something?
Aside from Dragon's Crown.
Sure. On the beach. But even then, you just like the design. Like,
yes.
The character, there is no
character. They're all the same.
Come and find me.
And if I really had to be a pervert, it's the fair.
Dude, she's bathing in a goblet.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
She's got some good proportions.
She's a saucy little bitch.
Little minx. I would drink her gamer water. Gamer girl water.
Her pixie bath water.
Yeah. I really can't think of female elves in video games.
Not even just I'm just thinking elves in general.
I don't know how you sleep.
You just don't like them.
Need a pick me up?
They're just... Eat the bugs.
Welcome to
I'm very subtle. How come this one has a hanger and the other side didn't?
Yeah, I mean, hanger completely makes... Unless we just didn't see the hanger.
Well, no, we saw the boat docked,
yeah, but
so...
it was docked, like, because it might have been ready to go out.
Ugh, you guys use giant crates? How impersonal.
You deliver by boats, not some dude just swimming the channel. Oh, how impersonal. Don't have, what's his face, Jack LaLanne, the guy who pulled a boat with his teeth.
Yeah.
Why don't just have him pulling packages with his teeth?
Oh, sweet, we get to go to Lake Knot.
I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
Yeah, I would have rather seen more interaction between them than him and his sister. But I know that the half of the ending is all about the family stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's not just disconnecting from the world, it's disconnecting from family.
Yeah, it's disconnecting in general is the whole thing.
More sperm and eggs. Taking that right away.
Go be the sperm thief.
I just like how that went on.
I'm gonna look up a list of famous.
Yeah, please do.
Just to see, like.
Are we just like blanking on it because it's a subject?
Yeah.
There's some medals for me.
Already, they're including some things that technically aren't elves. Wow, this list runs dry real quick. If what am I down? Like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The 14th thing, a goblin. On this fictional character's elf video game characters. And it's not even a name goblin, it just says goblin. It just says fucking goblin. Okay, top 10 best video game elves by Game Rant. There we go. Let's check what they say. Elder Scrolls Online, neither of us have played that.
Nope.
That's number 10.
Even though I got all of the stuff for free from Epic, I just don't care.
The cover art elf from the original EverQuest.
What?
Fiona Vey.
Is that the cover art one?
Yeah, the blonde one holding the staff.
Yes, I got the picture. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, that's a half elf.
Mm-hmm.
And I adore her. She's great. She's a emo little bitch.
Erator the Redeemer from World of Warcraft. Don't know, don't really care.
Yeah, I was never really...
Solas from Dragon Age Inquisition. Didn't play Inquisition.
I hated the elf in Inquisition. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of stuff that they want me to deliver over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already maxed.
Yeah, I hope it's a short distance.
It's not that bad. Yeah, I already checked. It's there.
Meant to be more introduction of the area.
Yeah, and like, let's get some points when we go over there.
Sylvanas from World of Warcraft, or technically Warcraft 3.
Is that... Which one's Sylvanas?
Elf that became undead.
Is that the Demon Hunter dude?
No, that's oh fuck! I'm blanking on his name now.
Yeah, it's been so long since I played any. Which I replayed 3 multiple times.
Yeah, same. Blanking on his name. He was the boss in one of the expansions for the game. He's dead now. Yeah, they killed off. That's all World of Warcraft did was take all the established lore from Warcraft and turn it into a boss fight, so it's dead.
Yeah.
Arthas is dead. Illidan, Stormrage.
Oh, yes.
He's dead.
Is that really all I have to deliver to? If that's the case, I'm going back and grabbing that other stuff real quick.
But yeah, most of the known characters are dead or replaced. I know Thrall is no longer the leader of the orcs.
Well, yeah, didn't they do a whole time travel thing for World of Warcraft where...
Yeah.
That way you could go back and fight some of the stuff from part 1.
Yeah, so that they could, give you...
And then also change the timeline to actually make some of the good guys bad guys.
Yeah.
Recontextualize all of our stuff. No.
Not only,
keep lore canon.
Not even recontextualize. We need an excuse for you to fight something you recognize.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way we know you're going to get excited for it. Anyway, continuing the list. Eredin from The Witcher 3. I didn't play Witcher 3, so I don't know.
I did play The Witcher 3. I can't think of who that is. I think that's the character that just doesn't matter. Like, or he does matter, but like, you barely engage with him. Like, he's a plot point, sure, but meh. And also, you're Geralt or Gerald. You're a dick to everybody.
Yes.
You're not supposed to endear yourself to anybody unless they've got nice tits. Or a nice ass.
Okay, this one... So the original Dragon Age had a character named Meryl.
Good work.
And Meryl. It might not have been playable, but in Dragon Age Origins, she is a playable character in your party. But she's in both. Meryl, a Dalish elven mage, is a complex character in the Dragon Age series. Born into the Elrond clan in Dragon Age Origins, she aids the Warden, showing her knowledge in elven lore and magic. In Dragon Age 2, her obsession on restoring the elven leads her down a dangerous path, dabbling in blood matching and causing tension within her clan.
I can't think of... What?
There's a picture of her? I don't
remember her at all. It's DLC? That might be DLC that I never played because I only got the fun DLC of the Rock Lady.
I had to find she
Shale, yeah.
Shale was good. Stay featured in school, opposition, joins the party, romance option, yada yada.
We were watching your boat the whole way.
In Origin?
I hate to be a hard ass, but
Origin and in 2.
everything you're transporting
They
from
say she's in both.
nothing dangerous or illicit.
And she's playable in 2, not in Origin? Or the other way around?
They specify in 2 that she's a romance option, she joins the party. They don't say anything about 1.
So she's probably just like a minor character in 1, and 2, I gave up on because I just didn't care. And Dragon Age doesn't have good
elves, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're nothing special.
Yeah. And number one and number two is where I'm getting into, like, yeah, they're not getting it right. Link and Zelda, they're not elves.
They're Hyruleans.
They're Hyruleans. They have pointy ears, and that's it. That's the one thing that connects them physically to being elves.
Although, if that was the case, then yeah, Link's a badass and Zelda's hot. And yes, I had to say it that way.
Yes. No, they are the humans of that.
Yeah,
world.
that's
because again, beyond pointy ears, that's the only thing. The true elves in the Zelda series are the fish people, the Zora. They live hundreds of years.
Yeah.
They are very much about aesthetics and perfecting crafts. They tend to have a more isolationist method from
They're also they have connection to the trees. Actually, that would give Link's tribe in like 64.
They're not
an elf leaning.
Elf leaning, but even then, they're not. They're fae. They're not elves. The Kokiri are ever-living children spirits that can't go outside the forest.
That's fair.
So, yeah, if anything is an elf in the Zelda series, it's the fish people, the Zora. Yeah, that all the characteristics except that they're fish people.
Finally made it past ground zero.
Same thing, the Gorons are the dwarves.
Right.
They're crafters, live underground, yada yada. They have almost entirely male-dominated society because they don't recognize gender, but they're all just naturally male-ish.
Yeah.
That all changed when the Separatists carried out their attack.
Okay, people are attacking.
One took out Middle Knight.
Oh shit, they actually just blew it up.
No, they just replaced it with the Crater PNG.
They actually they actually destroyed it with a nuke on the old days.
Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on it. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing.
I really hate how special the main character is.
He's special for no good reason.
If the organization, we developed the bombs and all that, no, it's your blood.
Yeah.
It's your pee.
Well, again, you're a repatriate. You're someone who went to the other side of Stranding.
Yeah.
But we, the player, didn't do any of that. That was all established way before us. We don't necessarily... We got an example of it with the whole...
Did you ever play Resistance? First person
Yes?
The very first level of the first game, you play Nathan Hale. You're a normal fucking human being.
Right.
You do not have regenerating health. It is the hardest fucking level of that game. I don't even think you get health packs in that. You might, but your health is divided in like 25%, so like 4 chunks, and you don't heal any of those. At the end of that level, the aliens basically infect you, but they don't abduct you. So you are now a hybrid, and you're slowly turning into one of them. You now have regenerating health.
Yeah.
It's all we needed. One level to give us that, and it's like, oh shit, we have a little bit more power.
Yeah.
And that jump in power is huge, and now you understand why everyone else can't do it.
Yeah. Do the exact same intro where we have to carry that body with that dude in the back of the truck, but we aren't special yet. And then the thing happens like, oh, we're standing in front of the crater, naked or whatever.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, how the fuck did you do that? Oh, there you go.
How did you survive?
Yeah. Suddenly, we as the player experience what made him special.
And them constantly like, oh yeah, we actually pulled your pee out of your toilet. We've been taking your blood, like doing all of these things.
Sense.
And then it's making him more paranoid with all of the fucking people around him.
Yes. Well, also it then plays into his whole like "don't touch me" thing.
Yeah.
Because before it's established, "don't touch me." Like, oh right, I forgot to. When they realize they can't touch me, like, well, what if we just, collect his pee when he pees? When we collect the bathwater? Maybe we can slowly weaponize the things we can get from him.
And also, it makes it so I don't want to help you fucking people.
Yeah.
It makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. He feels a lot more off-put by them.
Yeah.
Because yes, I wouldn't want someone collecting my bathwater from me.
And
that's weird and gross.
But we're experimenting on it and using it. You could be a weapon. It's like, I don't want to be.
I don't want to be a weapon. I'm a delivery boy.
I'm just a delivery boy.
This must be very important.
It's like,
to you that you were able to bring it here.
But see, here's the problem. We're trying to put reality into this. We're trying to put a very realistic take on a Kojima thing, and he doesn't like reality. Reality gets in the way of truth. of his truth, how he delivers truth, or whatever the quote is.
No, get the fuck out of my room.
Also, why are the holograms casting shadows?
She might not be a hologram. That's right.
Why are you here?
Is it?
Ask your boss, man.
Yeah, it's always the bugs with her.
No. I mean, why?
And he's actually asking, why are you like physically here?
Delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This
New
is
items.
an associate of Fragile Express.
Now we're not just a bridges, we're a fragile.
We're fragile bridges.
We're a fragile bridge. And that's such a euphemism for how the world is today. Fragile bridges connecting us all.
We really like this game. This game's story matters a lot to us.
Yeah, we talked mostly over the...
Yes.
When it actually gets to gameplay, we're like, oh, a little engaging. I'm just running, and we're a little bit more engaged.
That's...
Now you want to fuck him back.
Kojima, please take that as criticism that running through a field is more interesting than your story.
The cave.
That's bad luck.
Port Knot City. Next to your bed.
I don't know, is it an umbrella?
Far apart, yet
True.
keep meeting?
We aren't sure.
It could be her little sensor system.
Or she's just...
And then she goes...
She's slowly building up her cosplay for the penguin.
Okay, is the umbrella there? No. Yes.
You can use the beach?
I have a...
No, I just explode
I
sometimes.
have a beach.
I've got mine.
I'm a beach.
I'm a beach, yeah.
I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Heeks can, but I can go after him, chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
Oh no.
You dig on the multiverse?
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry.
So that was supposed to be blood? Despite the fact that it was like...
Black ink?
Yeah.
City, right?
I wonder if they did that so they could sell to China. It's Kojima. He probably doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Deal with Heeks sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries.
Don't touch me, girl.
Yeah.
It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you.
You know what I'm sad about thus far in this game? There's no delivery company with a giant foot as its symbol.
Well, we're not that far into it.
That's true. We're only halfway across the U.S.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me.
Call me if you're need to be touched. Okay, if she teleports out...
Mm-hmm.
This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
It takes a lot out of me.
Yeah.
But I'm going to just use it willy-nilly.
I'm going to do it anyways.
Okay, we have her umbrella now.
Mm-hmm.
Is it not an umbrella?
Fast travel jump. So she teleports us back.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
That's yeah. It's stupid, but okay.
I'm surprisingly okay with that. I really don't like that I have to keep putting on my...
I know. I don't know why they reset it every time. Because presumably they want you to make your version of Sam.
Yeah.
So,
Sam.
Yeah. So why keep resetting?
And yes, I'm going to keep doing this every time.
Mm-hmm.
Until I get something stupider. I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me.
Unless it's tied to Same thing every time he wakes up, he has to put the handcuffs back on. He has to reset. He has to start from who he was to who you want him to be.
Don't try to make some stupid meaning out of it.
I've been trained to find both.
That's true, yes. We were both trained in the postmodern ways of the modern college system. Collegiate system. Baby, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Baby, can you hear me? It's Daddy. Tee. Bridges. I look so badass. God damn, I'm still way down.
I just love it. Like, I look so badass as soon as you get control, your whole offset, and he just falls over. And goes, oh, jeez, he's stuck on his back like a turtle.
Sam, to review, your present objective is to extend the Cairo network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are.
I don't know how preppers are. They're a new concept to the game. Unless they're the people that keep trying to attack me, but no, those were called something else.
Yeah.
Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that.
Why do you also have a skull mask? What's to do with skull masks?
We have not had the skull mask explained.
The list of orders is on the terminal.
Did you age your face into some sort of mush, and so they had to put a mask on you, and that's the only way you can have a face?
I would be okay with that.
Sure, but I'd just like it to be explained. Also, yes, more looking up Reddit, games that have elves as protagonists. Everyone suggests games where you get to make your own character as the main protagonist. No one's naming an actual named elf character.
Doesn't help me with what we're trying to.
But that's my point. Everyone's favorite elf is the one I made. Not an established character, meaning there aren't good elf characters.
It's a little sad,
considering how long elf has been an option for games, and no one's made a memorable good
where humans should be the standard player character because it's like the everyman.
Yeah, it's the most thing you associate with, so it's understandable.
If we go to anime now that Frierin's there, I like Frieren.
Yes, there's plenty of good elf characters and other things, but
Legolas is entertaining.
Everyone, he's the classic model for elf. But it's when it comes to video games, no, we don't really have.
How can I fabricate now?
A good elf
An empty
character.
container tagged with a fake ID.
Okay, mules, that's what they were
AKA.
called.
Could be you.
That's, of course, now I'm sitting there like, what about dwarfs then? Is there a dwarf character in video games?
Did I dislike or like?
That I like that sticks out in my memory of like, oh yeah, that was a cool character to have in my party. And I like, that could fill out both of them. Vermintide 1 and 2, Barden and the Elf in that.
Oh yeah!
I liked Barden. He was a jolly boy who would sing songs and annoy everybody. But did I like the elf? I liked the idea of the elf. I don't think I liked her. But I think that's the point. I'm not supposed to like her.
She's a good fantasy elf. She's a good representation of elves.
Yes.
Liking her is not really supposed to be there. So technically, I like her as an elf.
Yeah, like I don't like her, but I like her character.
Yeah.
Because she's
all those characters, their banter is great.
Yes, the banter between everyone in that.
Do I run to that other place and just try and grab all those things that were on the floor real quick? Because it increases my stuff for the area, and it's real quick.
At least, we can say we like the character, though.
Yeah.
A named elf character that is in the main cast. That seems to be...
It's no off limits. Can we not go back in here? Grab the... Yeah.
Sam, there are orders waiting for you at the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
Yeah, they want me to just go to the terminal. Okay. So I was supposed to grab everything and then come this way.
Right.
Which I grabbed resin instead. I probably should have grabbed one of the others. Oh no!
Oh, I'm running so fast.
Yeah, it's just. I've got 20.
Yeah. Okay, so gun parts and anti-BT weapon delivery to a craftsman. Fragile cargo. Ooh.
Mountain area.
I mean, it's not the closest. It's not the furthest. It's the most weight.
Mm-hmm.
But who cares? Let's do that one. Either that or that one. But fragile. Yeah, I would rather just... Fuck it. I'm doing this one. Because it might get us more weapons, which would make the game a little bit more...
Mm-hmm.
Less obtuse. There we go. Next... Oh shit, do I have any ladders or anything? Because they removed all my shit.
Right.
Gun parts. Yeah, just
Do you have any stored in your personal locker?
Okay, I have a PCC, a ladder, and a climbing anchor. And 3 grenades. This one only has 3. Okay, that's fine. You still thinking, like...
I'm still trying to think.
There has to be more!
Yeah! They're just such a common thing. I mean, technically, Shale was a dwarf. It was a dwarf.
Yes, yeah, she was great.
So, like, that's at least a dwarf-esque character.
I liked the simple dwarf in Dragon Age Origins. The Enchanting!
Yeah.
The dude was great.
Last merchant you talked to before the end of the game.
Move fast and quiet.
Is he really?
Yeah, before you go do the final fight in the game, he's the last guy you talk to. Because it was him and his dad.
Mm-hmm.
And his dad dies or something at the end. So it's a kid with blood on his face because his father got killed in the fight. And you're like, you okay? And yeah, or whatever his thing was.
Enchanting.
Yeah, enchanting. Yeah. It's just like, yeah, can you still have your stuff? Yeah, enchanting. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's trade. And that was the one last vendor you can get to buy health potions.
Reporters like you who risk life and limb to try and keep our country together.
Being stupid? Okay.
And now their broken children.
I really should start mapping it back to myself to get that first little bit.
It's a ritual to them. The delivery.
Also, I've barely been using this.
They'll be coming for you.
Ooh, it's worse.
Yeah, this whole area is all mountainy instead of grassy.
What? What? Where's your in and out? What?
Is it not the gate thingy?
I...
It's like right next to it? That thing? The little archway?
This was to get back to the dry dock, but it wouldn't let me go there before. Did I need to have to take it?
You had to take a mission.
Fuck off. I mean, fine, but... No? I still can't get out this way. What the fuck?
Just go this way? You go through those turnstiles in the other place.
Most of them are just surrounded by little these poles that I could just walk through. They're not usually blocking me. And this goes to that, which I don't want to take. I'll just straight down. Okay, so it is this way. Yeah, you're right.
Weird, yeah. I've playing so many fantasy games over my life. I can't think of any.
So if we actually go with there's so many elves in Baldur's Gate.
Sure.
And all of them. Shadowheart's a half elf.
Right.
There's several other elves. in that game, full elves.
Sure, but I'm more limiting it to it has to be at least a party member.
Party members.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I can't think of a lot of dwarves and elves in games. Are characters that I had my group that I liked.
I don't think you get no dwarves as party members
in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Not creating your own? I don't think you do. Well, that's stupid.
I mean, it's not technically a fantasy RPG or anything like that, but the dwarves from Deep Rock Galactic are fun.
Oh, they're great. Well, the thing is, yeah, I don't think that I would have a problem with most dwarves. Dwarves are, I think, a nice established character that's, at the very least, entertaining.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you randomly drop like that?
I didn't believe.
Fuck off, game. Here's this tiny ladder that we will lock you on sometimes. Like that. Why didn't that happen the first time? Whatever.
But yeah, it's a lot easier to find dwarves. Just because, yes, the base personality of a dwarf is generally a likable personality.
Yeah.
They're either a friendly, jolly type, or they're a gruff, hard type that has a heart of gold or something. Like, easy stereotypes to enjoy. But elves tend to have that hoity-toity, I'm better than you, as the standard format. So, it's kind of hard to... But even then, like...
It's weird that I can't just name a bunch.
Just thinking even like JRPGs, because they wouldn't stick directly to that lore for elves. They would
yeah, they usually have like the ones that's like, oh, they're the weird ones. Underestimate that. I'm just disconnected. Okay. You hit it.
Here's lots of things. Yeah, eat grub. Yeah.
Missed it.
With cocaine, yeah.
That was like next to enough. Yeah, that's it's almost bothering me.
It kind of, yeah, that's such long established character archetypes, and there hasn't been one that's like, oh yeah, that one. That's the one.
So in Baldur's Gate 3, half of the characters are half elves, which I don't want to count because all the characters in
it's harder to count for something that's directly referencing D&D, where half elf is its own established thing. Where if it was a generic non D&D world and I'm a half elf, they usually are more connected to the elf societies of whatever game they're in.
Or they're just more interesting.
Yeah.
It's the consequences of being one matter more.
Yeah.
I just like, because it's barely raining, am I just like on the edge of it? Not quite running on the where they're supposed to be the bad areas.
Yeah.
So I'm just skipping it.
There we go.
I'm looking right over there. No? I think I ran a little Okay.
You're the caravan. Oochie. Spiky rocks. Pointy rocks. Ooh. And little space booties I wear.
Resource management doesn't matter in this game that much.
Yeah, not enough.
So it's the wear and tear on the boots doesn't feel as good.
Mm-hmm.
This game is just weird. It's just. I understand having some of the concepts, but you just. You didn't put gameplay enough into it, which is weird.
Yeah.
Or you overput. Did they ever overput gameplay in any of this? Oh.
I wouldn't say, yeah, I think most of the gameplay ideas tend to be underbaked rather than overcooked.
Yeah.
Like, again, it's the fact that you could store multiple boots on your character, but like you said, the boots don't get damaged enough that it matters. I need to bring up the boots.
And also, I can pick up sandalwood that just temporarily
increases your durability.
Yeah.
So unless late game, it becomes a super big deal of like.
Apparently, late game, just everything is easier because you have all the tools.
Yeah, I think they should have just focused in on the whole. Let you customize your boots. Choose the materials for the sole and the stuff like so you can make one that you move slightly faster, but now you jump slower or not as high. These handle rocks better, but they tend to drain your stamina quicker. Like customize your boots like you would a race car. Do that, and then do that for all your pieces of equipment.
Everything that you're going to be for moving.
Just everything. Your harness straps. You get to choose the layout. They will affect your body.
Yeah, okay, you can now carry more stuff on your back, but you can't carry stuff on your sides. And so that way it's like, it's... The balance thing is different.
Yeah. Have it... wearing things on your arms, you can't throw easy now. Add a jitter to the throw mechanic, so now it sways. I would have, go super in depth on this whole delivery boy system.
Yeah.
Where it just like,
I mean, it's got all these fucking menus anyways.
Exactly. Like, challenge your, like, what I think we were talking about maybe in the first time we played this, like, was this just a challenge for Kojima that he makes delivery missions fun? And yeah, if you spend enough time, you probably could come up with a system that makes delivery fun without it turning into, a combat game or anything like that. But this seems to just have some, like, it has ideas. I don't think they're fully realized.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly. No, it couldn't have been easy.
They had a Peter Molyneux moment where it's like, wait, we gotta do what? And it's like, okay, we'll just put it in. And then didn't connect it to everything else.
Yeah.
And then the key ones that they work their asses on, like, wow, that's cool. Roads are developed if players run across them enough.
Yeah.
They have a heat map of all of your steps are tracked. These moments right here.
Yeah, that's getting added to a big database.
That's getting added to a big database, and then that's actually compiled.
Yeah.
And then every day it's just little bits changing. And I think we said this before. Well, then why not add erosion to more things? Voxel the shit out of this.
Yeah, exactly. But Voxel is a low fidelity visual style. He needs Norman Reedus to look as realistic as possible.
Well, you don't have to do it for every character. You do it. The characters are normal. The world isn't. Because the world's been degraded by this weird shit. It's the world of goo. Also, that is really rusty on my side. What is that? I think that's my PCC. Should probably build something with it before it gets destroyed. I dropped a package, playing myself, and it tumbled down a mountain. I was trying to grab it. Outside cargo, it was like 50%. I'm like, okay, I'll heal it up, and it's like cargo destroyed.
the insides actually have a different health meter.
Really?
Yeah.
Neat!
Yeah.
Neat
So
little things!
the outside being damaged will eventually allow for the inside to be damaged, unless it's big hits. Then big hits can jostle stuff. Yep. I thought that was great.
Yeah. That's a really neat detail that makes the little, like, oh, there's a rocky outcropping in front of me. Maybe I won't walk over it. That's a danger to me.
Yeah, because if I trip and fall on it, fucking tumbles down. That's gone.
Yeah.
I was climbing a mountain trying to find a quick path back to the first base, and like I laid up a bunch of spike things to climb it, and then coming down, I'm like, oh, I'll just kind of jump, because I got my bike right here. I climbed it as much as I could with the bike, and then no one fucking took off. It was not good. Orders for Sam. Grab it and come back.
Think we still have
No, we do not have any time left, so we are going to call it here.
Yeah.
As soon as I figure out how to save from this menu.
There it is.
System save. Your game is saved. Like that, because it's probably always saving, so it's like, yeah, this is the checkpoint. Got it.
Right. Yeah, there we go. We're back on track.
We're back on track. The game isn't technically bad. It just could have been great. It could have been interesting. It could have been good.
When it is a game, it's fine.
Yeah.
When it's not a game, I'm watching a movie or...
And I'm just not engaged anymore.
Yeah.
Because they don't connect.
But yeah.
I don't feel connected to this game about connecting,
Oh
John.
my god, the meta nerd comes into real